Hello, welcome back to Sims Legacy Challenge. It's been quite a while since I've last um, played, mainly because some stuff happened in between here and now and then, and basically I just lost track of time. Couldn't be bothered to actually play for a while. I don't know why I did that. But in recent events, basically one thing that happened was I kind of got obsessed with Skyrim again. I started playing Skyrim a lot. Basically, what happened was every year when summer circles on, I one item that keeps popping up like, oh, recommended for you, Skyrim. It's like, and each time I look at it and go, mainly because I already have Skyrim for my PS3, but I don't ever play Skyrim on my PS3 because I had a few playthroughs on my PS3, but it's a game that I quickly get bored of fairly quickly. Wait, do I work today? It's fucking taking the day off. Um, but yeah, I got obsessed with fucking Skyrim for a while, like with mods and whatnot. Like hell, I even spent like an entire day trying to get like one mod to work, and it pissed me off that I couldn't get it to work. Yeah, it just. Why do you have to pee every time I take you somewhere, lady? You know how awkward it is, like going somewhere with you, and then like the first thing you do every time we get there is like, I gotta go pee. Let's see, do it work? Yeah, it's today actually. Um, can I call in sick? It's second edition day. But yeah, I got obsessed with that. Trying to get this one mod to work, which annoyed me because the mod had a stupid Q&A thing. Like as every mod on Skyrim has, there's a Q&A thing, and like there's a weird Q&A system. And wait, did the grab and drink thing already end? Oh, whatever. Alright, I don't want to understand. And every mod has like how to install, how to use, or whatever. This mod had it, but it was not so much serious. It was more of a joke Q&A, which pissed me off to no end because the guy like, in the Q&A that he made up, he was asking like legitimate questions like how do you get this mod to work or how to blah blah blah, and like all the answers to his stupid questions, all these questions were just ching chong because supposedly this person like didn't speak good English or something because like yeah in the description it's like, he had like Englishy words, but he knew enough English to make an actual Q&A and then do it and make the joke. So clearly he could have answered these legitimate questions but chose not to. So that just like annoyed me for a while. Then like, cause like, as it turns out, like to get this one mod to work, I had to download like five other mods, and it just was done up. And by the time I actually did get it to work, but it was like so unsatisfying when I finally did get it to work. So I was like, fuck it, I'm done. So yeah, it was just a fucking nightmare trying to get that mod to work. I eventually just like, so I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna uninstall it, find something else to do because it was not work. It was just not worth my time. Even though I had already even though I had already won, I had already figured it out. But screw it. So I ended up after that I ended up doing a bunch of other stuff. Oh, if you may. Oh, by the way, as you may or may not notice, my audio is better. At least I hope it's better. Because what I basically did was I jacked up my audio's output, my mic's output. So hopefully now my voice picks up a lot more. The drawback is when I click clack on my keyboard, that will be a little bit would be a little bit more noticeable. So yeah, there's that. There's that. Hey man, no one knows anything about color theories. Stop trying to ask people about color theories. Like one thing I miss about the previous Sims games is that like you were able to queue up like a whole queue of stuff for them to do, and then they'll like do it one by one. I feel like here you can only queue up like maybe like 2 or 3 things, and god damn it. I don't know what these things mean. They're just friends. I don't know. It's one of those things like, should I just stop? Like, cause like going after her because like she just considers them just friends. So does that mean like they'll never actually go anywhere? So I should just stop, or should I actually, try to do something? Like just keep going. I don't know. I might just. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. There I go again, doing the thing where I block the audio between the space between my mouth and the mic, so it makes me paranoid that the audio is not going to pick up. Let's go somewhere else. Let's just go somewhere else. No, not there. Windbird? Yeah, Windbird. Let's go to the pool. Let's go to the pool. I don't know. But yeah, this romance is clearly not going anywhere because the whole just friends thing. I don't know. So yeah, so I've been having like a weird, stupid situation as of recently. So one of my cousins, I may have told this part before, but when my cousin moved in, like there was a plumbing issue. There was a issue with the plumbing, and therefore people like whenever people would like overuse the bathroom over at the master bathroom, it would basically stuck up the drain. So because of that, I told my cousin like, yeah, please don't use the restroom over there too much. And I guess like people just don't like take what I say seriously. Because, like, no one listened to me, and, like, they kept using it, so it kept backing up, it kept fucking doing this and that, it kept having, like, a bunch of stupid issues that easily could have been avoided, but, like, no. This is, like, apparently because they think they know better. There's a little children here, and it's gonna dive in on us. But yeah, so we told my cousin, don't use the other restroom too much. If you have to take a shower or whatever, please just keep it short. Please don't like if you have used the restroom, like don't overflush. Don't if it's best case scenario, just use the other one on the other side of the house. But do they listen? No. So basically, yesterday, like not yesterday, like yeah, yesterday, um, my uncle comes home. My cousins come home, and you look at they go and you see the big mess that they left in the bathroom, and then like they were like, "What the hell happened here?" And like my grandma goes, since she was awake before I was, she explained to them, well, what happened was like Jimmy probably took too long of a shower, or took or like flushed too many times, and it caused the sewage to back up and basically caused the mess. And like one point, I was like, "No, no, you didn't." I'm like, "Why are you overly defending him?" Like that's exactly what happened, and that's what happened. Stop being teens. But yeah, so my cousin ended up flooding the fucking bathroom. It was a mess. And so when we tried to point out to him, they were like, "No, it wasn't me. It wasn't me who did it." I'm like, "Yeah, it was." It's like just because the mess didn't immediately happen after the thing doesn't mean that you didn't cause it. It's been a situation like this stuff happens like all the goddamn time, and where like yeah, this happens fairly frequently. It's like, and it's the reason why like why we say don't overly use the stupid bathroom, because it will happen. But yeah, I don't know. So because of that, my mom's like ended up, let's just go and hire a plumber to come out and fix the issue again, because fuck if it's actually gonna be a thing. So she doesn't want people just. So she just wanted to get it fixed because like there's two issues. There's like the bathroom has like a issue with it, but it's part of a bigger problem in which there's a crack my house, like in the foundation, which caused the pipes to actually just fuck up. It's officially fucked up now, and so because of that, we've actually just straight up said. So because of that, we've officially said like, oh, just please she's yeah, fuck it. I don't know, but yeah, it was super annoying because we had the guy come out, and he actually did fix the problem for now. But we have pretty much agreed that yeah, we're gonna have to like, just go ahead and fix the other issue and whatever. And it's like super annoying that my but it was like really annoying to have my cousin and my uncle go, "It's not their fault." It's like it's totally your fault. Yes, it is. Yes, it isn't your fault that there's a crack in the foundation. That's not your fault at all. But it is what is your fault is like you're consistently making the stupid bathroom clog up and back up, and if that keeps happening, the neighbors are going to complain because the outside drain pipe is going to overflow, and then they're going to get like annoyed, and they're going to try to report us again, and it's just going to be like an annoying piece of stupid. So stupid. It's just a huge annoying mess. But yeah, it's just a huge annoying mess that I'd rather not get too much into. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it like. I'm sorry, I'm hearing my grandmother like yell at the TV in the other room, and it's like distracting. So yeah, but that's it. I think I'm gonna end off the video like around it here. Like we definitely passed the few-minute mark a bit ago, and I think these characters are kind of just locked into what they're doing because they're not really conversing and they're not moving on. So yeah, they're just kind of stuck and stupid at the moment. So I'm gonna cut the video here, fix the situation, and then I'll see you back in the next video. All right, see you. From beneath